If you get stuck in a jam, Vail Mountain Rescue will come out and do their best to help you out, but you have to let someone know where you're going in order for them to find you. And they're volunteers, so you always better be thanking them. Here to join me now is Dan Smith from Vail Mountain Rescue. You guys have been quite busy these last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, we had, this week alone, we had 3 stuck snowmobilers. But again, one of the things you mentioned triggered a thought that we're happy to come out and help you, but here's the rule. We're going to try and help you solve your problem. We are not going to die in the process, and we're not going to become part of the problem. So there's a lot of personal responsibility on people that get lost. First of all, you got to survive.
Yeah.
You have to figure out what you can do to be okay when we get to you. That says have the right amount of gear. It also says have confidence that we'd even know you're out there and lost. If you got a cell phone and you get through, wonderful. Texting 911 works pretty well. And it takes a lot less power and it's a weaker signal and they can still pick it up. But if no one knows where you are, because we had one of those last week, family just went driving and didn't come back. It's a big county.
Yeah.
If we don't know where you are, we're not going to start looking. We have to have some direction of travel, some rough location. This last snowmobile, it was 5 hours last night, and there were 3 folks stuck up on Red and White Mountain. They had a very good cell phone ping because they were just below the top of the mountain, so you could see the tower, so you knew where they were. They were 15 miles in and had buried 2 out of 3 snow machines, and they all couldn't ride out on the one remaining one. So we sent a team in of 3 machines because we don't know what they've done with the other one or whether it'll run. And between their efforts and our efforts, got the machines dug out and rode them back out, but they didn't get out till 11:30 last night. So it's a 5-hour mission. And these folks were out there and stuck their machines about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You get stuck then, you're going to be in the dark. And you hopefully have enough gas. You can use that to get a fire going or keep one machine running so you have a light. Or you have headlamps. Because when it's dark here in the woods, it's dark here in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a number of euphemisms for how dark it is, none of which are usable on TV. But it's dark. And sometimes if there's no moon, how many fingers? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's that dark. And some people don't handle dark well. These folks were fine. We got them out. They were wet, cold, tired, and embarrassed, and that's fine. You've got to ride at your own level. And anybody can get a machine stuck. When we do trainings, we get 1 or 2 stuck every time. But we're trying to push people to the point they get their machine stuck, and then they learn how to either ride it out or dig it out. We've had one stuck vertically, which is very interesting. Then you have to dig all the snow out from underneath it so it falls like that. That was an interesting night.
Oh, yeah.
We have a few. But people we have to know where you are. And that cell phone's going to work a lot of the time, but sometimes it's not. So some significant other that you trust has got to know, you didn't come back by 5 o'clock, it's now 6, I'm dialing 911. You were going to X trail or X ridge. I got to have that information.
How long should they wait till they contact you?
Oh, it depends. If you're dealing with somebody that never's late, 15 minutes isn't wrong. If you're dealing with somebody that's chronically late, maybe an hour, whatever, call us early. If you call us early, we get moving, the lost party pops out at the trailhead, you call us, that's fine. We don't have any problem. There's never a charge for what we do. And that's kind of unknown because I'm now answering the phone. Dan Smith, Vail Mountain Rescue, we never charge.
Yeah.
Just let people know. There's never a bill for what we do.
Never.
So call us. We're here as a service.
And we have a lot more stories coming our way. We're going to take a short break, and Mark's going to let us know what that weather forecast is looking like, and then we'll be right back with Dan Smith.